I wanted to share a little story about intuition. You can call it whatever you want, but sometimes it feels more like guidance, ancestors, someone looking out for you, or it can feel like your intuition. I don't think it matters what we call it, but I talk about intuition, and that's what the Golden Whim, which is what I call this channel, is all about. It's that thing that you have an inclination to do that doesn't have an explanation, and as soon as you do it, it makes sense and there's flow. So, for an example, I was just at the grocery store and I had this urge for the past couple days, like every day I keep reminding myself to make this fermented cabbagey thing that had carrots, I think, and ginger and jalapeno. And so I just got some ginger, some cabbage, and then as I was there grabbing the cabbage, I look across the aisle and there's apples. And okay, I'm not a fruit person, I'm much more veggies. And I never buy apples. Like I never I want an apple. There was this stand of apples and I was like, I was taken aback. I was like, that is, like they were glowing. Like, I was like, how could these apples be this beautiful? They were so beautiful. I don't know if they were really so beautiful because I'm usually not interested in them. And I looked over and I was just like, they were like, shining. And I was like, well, I feel very, very drawn to these apples right now. So I guess I'm gonna get one. And as I reached over and when my hand touched it, I was like, oh my God, there was apples in this recipe that I made 3 years ago. I totally forgot it. And then I realized like the reason the apples were glowing, I felt like I was Snow White being offered the most beautiful poison apple. And I realized the whole reason that they were glowing to me was because I needed one for the recipe, which I've been being told to make for like 3 days.